Good morning, Stampers. This is Diane Cisneros, and today I want to do my Hump Day video, and I'm going to do a little change up on the paper pumpkin. I posted a video so that you could see how Stampin' Up! Put everything together. Everything's in the box. It's beautiful. I just needed the slightest little bit of color to add to mine, so I'm going to show you how I did it. Okay, the extra color you see is right here, and that's the work of art set that everybody has should have purchased by now. Everybody loves this set. So I'm going to set my stuff aside and show you how I did that. It's very simple. You take the cardstock that Stampin' Up! Sent you, and you go ahead and fold it, and then it's a little different texture than our Whisper White, so you bone fold it just to keep it close. And then this came in the kit. This is a little slate gray trim with sticky on the back, so I'm just going to put that along the bottom just like they did. This is all the same. Okay, so then I have a stamp here that was in the set, and I'm going to use my large ink pad. The little ink pad for Blackberry Bliss came with it, but I have the big one, so I'm going to use that. Okay, so this says, it's going to say, "Wish you were here." I have to stand up because I can't stamp sitting down. Okay, and then I'm going to take this sheet, and I'm going to peel off the letters. Stay up here where you can see. They come off pretty easy. Okay. And I'm going to use my other one so I can see how close I can get to the side. So this is Wish, W, and then the I, and the S, just don't want to rip it. Okay. And the H. This is so easy. This color here, I would say, is Pool Party. Just looking at it. Wish you were here. Okay. So that looks nice. Now, the change that I made is I took this stamp from Work of Art, and I said, oh, I have to have color. So I chose this one, and I'm just going to stamp it across the middle, and that is Blackberry Bliss. And I'm going to take the little sheet. There's a million stars here, silver stars. I'm just going to take a couple, and I'm going to take my glue dots, if I can find them. Of course not. Okay, so I'll put a little, these are not sticky on the back, so I'll put just a little glue there, just to hold it, like at the end of the rainbow, or whatever. A Blackberry Bliss rainbow. Okay, so now I have to take my string that comes with the kit, and I'm going to run that up and leave plenty of room. Cut it off, and then I want one of these other hearts, stars that have a hole in the center, so I can put it on that string. I'm going to lead the string up through and then pull it over. Oh, I'm so good at this tying on camera. Okay. So, look at all my hands are all full of ink. I'm just going to tie a knot. And then pull it so it's tight. Kind of sit it where I want it. I want this knot closer to the star. And then I'm just going to do a little bow. Very small. And then we'll shorten up these loops. Okay, so now my star, I want it to hang down here. There. Okay. And we'll just trim the edges off. Let it hang. And even it up. And there you have I think this makes such a difference. Just one stamp. That's all it is. One stamp. And it looks so much better. And I know Stampin' Up! Does this so that we can bump it up a notch. And we have room to put whatever we want in there. So that's what I did with the card. And then I'm going to do the box. This is how the box came, like this. So I'm just going to swing it from side to side to get those score lines moving. And fold the sides in. This is the bottom. And then I'm just going to put it in like that. And it's all done. The bottom's done. And you fold the sides in. Fold the top down. Of course, you're going to put something cool in there. And this is a very nice quality box, I would say. Okay, so there it is. And they gave us a full roll of ribbon. And in the instructions, I think they just tied a bow on the top, but I want to go ahead and do the whole box. I mean, I just want to wrap it around. Good Lord. Okay. So I'm going to tie a knot on the top because if I don't, then my bow, I won't be able to do my bow. I just can't do it. I just can't. I'm going to run a little short here on ribbon. Let me go around this way. Oh my goodness. I'm probably the worst bow maker in all of Stampin' Up! Okay, so we have little tails. Very little tails. Just keep tightening it and pulling it. Okay, so we have a bow on top, and then I'm going to take one of the little labels they gave us. It's round. There's 12 of these, I think. And one of the Pool Party stars. Now this is pretty much like the original directions. And I'm just going to put it off to the side. I'm going to take the stamp set, the For You stamp. It came in the set. Stamp For You. And let's see, what else? Oh, I was going to put there's plenty of stars. You'll never use them all, so you may as well just make use of them. I just added a little more silver, dress it up a bit. And I'm going to take one of the outside stars. And on this, I'm going to have to use a little glue. This is the Tombow. Just a little. So it won't show. And then I'm going to place it here. Okay, then I'm going to get some more of this twine. Loop it through this hole. And leave enough so that I can tie. I'm just going to put this under the ribbon. Take my other end. It's not involved in the bow, it's just under the flat ribbon on the box. And pull it tight. I'm just going to make a knot so it'll stay in place, and snip off the extra. And then I'll move the bow so that it'll cover some of that. Okay, so now I have my card and my box. And what else did I do? Oh, I thought it would dress it up quite a bit if I used my envelope liner framelit. So I've already punched it out with one of our designer series paper, and it is all Blackberry Bliss, so it all matches. I'm just gonna, this is the way I do it. I just slide it in. I line it up with where the glued area is. And I put 2 rows of adhesive. Oh, and look at my fingers. I've made a mess here. Okay. Just ignore that. And then I fold it. Oh, I've made a big mess. Okay, so then I fold it, and it is done. So don't do what I do. Do what I say. Make sure your hands are clean. There is, well, let's just use the right one so that we don't look like an amateur here. This is the good one. And then I have my good box here. And my good card. No, let's see. Good card, where are you? Can't find the good card. They're all good. So, there we have it. I am going to try to make another variation. There's tons of stuff in this kit. And I put on my blog that I was trying to get a group together here locally of customers. And if they sign, you know, we're having a 50% off sale through the end of July. The first 2 months of your paper pumpkin would be 50% off. And they come around, I don't know, 18th, 19th, 20th of the month. And I thought it would be cool just to get together in a restaurant, bring our kits. I will bring a few extra things, like if we did it this month, I would bring that so that you could use it. But go ahead and sign up. All the information's on my blog. And if I get enough girls locally, then we will get together and have a paper pumpkin evening. So thanks for stopping by, and I will talk to you soon.